Hi guys, welcome to my channel Payal's Recipe. Today I'm going to show you a very delicious and interesting Malaysian recipe that's called Roti Chennai served with some Malaysian style potato curry. So let's get started. The ingredients for this recipe are: to make the potato curry in Malaysian style, I have some shallots or the small onions cut into rough chops, 2 cloves of garlic. These are the dried red chilies, couple of them. This is the curry powder. You can use any curry powder. Some turmeric powder. This is about half a teaspoon. Pinch of sugar, a teaspoon of red chili powder, some red fresh chilies or green chilies you can use. These are some whole spices, that's cinnamon, star anise and some cloves. And this is some salt to taste and oil. And along with that I have some coconut milk, some chopped potatoes and curry leaves. And to make the roti chennai, I have a cup of all-purpose flour or maida. This is salt to taste, a pinch of sugar and some oil. Now the first thing that I'm going to do in order to make the potato curry is take these shallots and put it in this mixer. I'm going to blend everything. I've added a little bit of water, just a spoon of water, and I'm going to add these onions. After adding the onions, I'm going to add the whole spices and the red chilies. And after adding these, I'm going to close this and blend all this together to make a fine paste. And our paste is now ready. So the first thing I'm going to do in order to make the Malaysian style potato curry is to take a pan and add some oil. And once the oil is hot, I'm going to add this mixture that we made, the onion paste, garlic and the red chilies. So I'm going to let this paste cook in this oil till all the oil separates out, and it's going to take a few minutes to cook this paste. Just cook it on high flame and just make sure it doesn't get burnt though. Now I'm going to throw in the curry leaves and the green chilies and just mix everything. I'm also going to add all the other spices like the red chili powder, turmeric, the curry powder, salt and the sugar. Now just lower the flame, so we don't want this masala to get burnt, and just mix everything together. And I'm just going to cover this and leave it on low flame for a few seconds till our oil separates out. Now let's check on our curry. So our masala has been cooking, and I'm going to throw in this par-boiled potatoes as well. I've just boiled it in water for about 2 to 3 minutes. And let these potatoes also cook for about 5 minutes with the masala. Again, let it cook on low flame. Now let's check on our masala with the potatoes. I can get that smell. And now I'm adding the coconut milk. Okay, so after adding the coconut milk, I'm going to mix all these things together with the milk. I can get the fragrance of the coconut milk, the spices, the curry leaves, the cinnamon. So I'm just going to cover this and let it simmer on low flame for a few minutes till the potatoes get cooked. Now while our potato curry has been cooking, I'm going to make the dough for our roti canai, and in goes the maida or all-purpose flour. Next goes in the salt, the sugar, and now I'm going to mix all this and make a dough with some water. Make a normal dough that you make for your bread or rotis. Now this dough requires some oil. So as I make the dough, I'm going to add a little bit of oil. So our dough is now ready. I'm just going to let this dough sit in this bowl with a little bit of oil for about 4 to 5 hours or overnight, and then make the roti canai. So in the interest of time, I've already made this dough ahead of time and I kept it overnight for it to ferment a little bit. So I already have this dough over here, and I'm going to make the roti canai after I check on the curry. Let's check on our potato curry that's been cooking for about 5 to 7 minutes. And I can get the fragrance, and just check out the color of this dish. It's so attractive and it's going to be delicious as well. And our curry is now ready, and I'm going to make the roti now. Now this is one of the doughs that I made for roti canai, and I've greased my hands and greased this countertop a little, and just make sure the countertop is really clean because I'm doing it directly on the countertop. So I'm just going to flatten this out slowly to make it a thin roti. Try to make it as thin as you can. You can also use a rolling pin. Okay, if you think your sides are very thick, you can just tear these a little. Just tear it. Lift it very slowly and place it on my tawa or the pan to cook it. So our roti canai has been cooking, and this cooks really fast because it's thin. I have to tear it a little because the size of my tawa or pan is a little smaller than the size of the roti canai that I stretched. So I've slightly cut the thicker sides with my spatula itself, and our roti is now ready, and I'm going to turn off the gas and serve it. Our roti canai is now ready, and a potato curry looks so delicious as well. Do try this at home because it's really simple. I hope you enjoyed this recipe, and if you did, do like, share, comment and subscribe to my channel Payal's Recipe. And for more videos, tune in till next time. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.